Hello everyone, today I will be making a tutorial about Azure Latch. The reason I'm making this tutorial is that it's like the game is really hard and competitive. So if you lose the ball and people are gonna start calling you buns. If you don't wanna call buns, you can just click on this video and this is the best guide that you will ever get. First, this is a soccer game. You have to know that the rules of soccer and stuff. So you have to know that. And now this is a ball. Okay, so you already know that this is a ball. So I'm gonna be telling you the controls of this game. Okay, so Q to tackle. I'm gonna type them in the chat so you can note them. Q to tackle. F2 dash. So side dash. Now you have to turn your camera here and you will do a side dash. You can't if you're looking in the front you can't dash, okay? But still and press D and Q. If you press them you will dash sideways, and if you press A and Q you will side left, okay? And if I press Q tackle, I will get the ball. Okay, so you can use tackling to tackle people and steal the ball from them, and you can do that. And now F to dash. This is pretty useful in the movements system. So this is really the F and now the side dash. This is also pretty important. That's why I want to tell you these. This is the Alright, so now I will be moving on to the movement of the game and how are you gonna get ahead of this whole field, okay? Okay, so now what you're gonna wanna do is the first thing you can do is to move the ball ahead and press Q, okay? And then after you do this, you can do the same thing and then dash. Okay, so you have to dash. Okay, so you can do the same thing and dash after that, and you do this. Oh, wait, I took the ball. Make sure to not hold your click. Okay, left click, don't hold left click. Okay, and now I shoot that sideways and I'll get the ball. Okay, so this is the combo that you wanna do. Okay, so you wanna do is after every move, remember dribble. Always after every move, always dribble. Okay, because players will catch up to you, and so if you're going like this, and if you don't dribble, the players will just tackle you and steal the ball from you. Okay? The reason why I'm saying this is because if people will tackle you, you will be they will just steal the ball from you, unless you're dribbling. Okay, so if you dribble, they will not able to steal the ball from you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be telling you this that sometimes your dribble is on cooldown and the ball so this they will see from you. Okay, so when there's a person in front of you, you can just tackle and just then do sideways. I'm gonna do scroll. I'm gonna change my FAV. I'm gonna scroll. Okay, so if someone is trying to tackle you, you can just move sideways like this. You can just move it like this. Okay, so you can do sideways and just like juke them off and stuff. So and you need to dribble after that too. And now we're gonna move on to headers now. Okay, so I'm gonna move on with my headers now. So how do you do headers? So you wanna do is launch the ball up in here and then jump. Okay, and the ball launch the ball and up there, and you will do the header. You can just do this. And you can just do 2 of them, but you can do 3 at least. Okay, so you can do 3. You can do the 4th dash too. You will do a header on for the 4th dash, but it will go really further. So if you do a 4th header, the ball on the 4th header, the ball will launch really further. Okay, so the ball will launch like away from you. Okay, so you can like lose the ball. That's why I recommend you not to do a 4th header. Just launch the ball up in here, and you can just launch the ball up in here, and you can just do that, and you can just dash your way over there like this, and you can just dash it with and get the ball. And yeah, so this is the heading combo. And now let's move on to the abilities. There are many styles in this game, like Shido, Sai, and like Anio, Isagi, and stuff. There are a lot of styles here, so you have to get used to the abilities. And so certain abilities do different things, so you have to get used to them, what they do, and what they are used for. What they can be used for. The most style that is good for you is Kaiser and Sai. Okay, these both are like they can just outrun the field, and Bachira too. Bachira can dribble, and yeah. So these are the styles that you have to use to. Now let's move on to the awakening. Okay, so how do you get awakening? So I have my football pin here. So if you press G, the animation will appear and you will awaken. Like you will enter your flow. Alright, let me press G.
一発勝負だ。
Do is once you have your awakening, you have two abilities or three abilities. Okay, so you have to get used to. Some of them are awakening moves and some of them are not. So you have to get used to those abilities too. So for example, I'm gonna launch a ball up in here, up in the air. I'm gonna use right shot.
めんどくさい弟だぜ。
Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, so this is my goal. By the way, you have to note that. So this is their goal, and this is the our goal. Okay, so if you go in the opposite team, like if you I'm in home team right now. So if you go in away team, it will be opposite for you. Like that will be your goal, and this will be their goal. Okay, so now you have to like get used to the abilities, like what like awaken ability, like you have to, what ability you have to launch in the air to like able to use it. And please note that I'm telling basics of the game, so you can like run the game very quickly, since I'm at like 500 goals and I really don't know the advanced tricks of Azure Latch. So also I'm gonna note that, and everything mentioned in this video, you have to practice them in private server or public server, because you have to get used to the abilities, so you don't mess up in game. So that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope I helped you with this video. All right, see ya.